Because you feed the flesh with worldly things, and you feed the spirit with heavenly things, with Jesus, with the Word of God, with things of the kingdom of heaven. You cannot fill your spirit by buying things. You cannot fill your spirit by having sex. You can only fill your spirit by the things of with the things of heaven. Our flesh is really strong, and it tends to be louder in the physical than the spirit. The spirit it has more power, but it's more subtle. You have to stop and listen. Your flesh, it's like this hungry thing that just wants to be satisfied all the time. That's why fasting is so hard. That's why dying to your flesh is so hard. A person might want to move forward in Christianity, but they can't because it's so hard for them to give up the things that bring pleasure. You have to make a decision to say, this makes me feel good. However, this does not abide by the Word of God, and this is not going to fill my spirit. Let's have a bite. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's an unholy sexual attraction, whether it's a money or sex or anything, partying, like whatever it is, worldly things that keeps we just can't seem to let go. It creates this wedge between you and your future with Christ. But the question is, are there pleasures that we must give up as Christians? That is the whole point of dying to your flesh. That is the whole point of being born again. It is laying down everything that keeps you from relationship with God. It is laying down everything that is an idol in your life. An idol is anything that you put first before you put God. You must give up any pleasure that takes up space between you and God. I had to give up a lot of things. I had to give up partying. I had to give up drinking. I have to give up my homosexual lifestyle. I have to give up everything. But I wanted to give up everything because what's on the other side of having the courage to say, Lord, I want you more than I want this. What's on the other side? It's His glory. Nothing that this world can give you will ever compare to the glory of God revealed in your life. Nothing. The world is saturated with treasures and sparkly things and beautiful things. And you can say, well, didn't God create all these things? Yes, but He didn't create for you to put them before Him. God made a lot of things for a specific intent, and we as men, with the enemy leading us, we have twisted a lot of, because the enemy cannot create. You're right, everything that's in the world has been created by God. However, how we using it, how we use it to satisfy us, and how we use it to whether we glorify God or not through the things that He did create for us is what makes the difference between using the things that He created for us, therefore is an idol, or using the things that He created for Him to glorify Him, which is the one that created, which glorifies the relationship that we should have with Jesus. I hope that makes sense.